Wowee. Oh my God. Did I make a mistake? Hello, and welcome back. I am not in the best mood today. First of all, this is the first day that it was warm enough to enjoy the outside, the spring weather. And I was trying to get some extra sleep. I felt nice and tired, but every time I went to sleep, the traffic was so noisy, it just kept waking me up. The traffic was so noisy, they could not hear my cry. Anyway, the traffic was so noisy, I couldn't sleep. I need to move to a different place, a quieter place. But anyway, this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to your refrigerator and get some eggs and get ready to throw it in my face. Yeah, that's right. Take your eggs and throw it right at the computer in my face, because I'm getting ready to try something that's quite daring. I'm getting ready to try the Tarte Hydrating Foundation. And I know that we're mad at them because they were not inclusive with their colors. However, I keep begging and begging you guys to let me know of a dewy or a hydrating foundation that I could use, because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And older women are not really supposed to be using all this matte stuff. And everywhere I look, that's what there is. Matte foundation, matte this, matte that. So I decided to take the plunge, and I know you guys are going to be mad at me because I even had a fight with my daughter about not using Tarte products, and she was like, but Tarte products are really good. But anyway, since they have this hydrating foundation, I decided I'm going to just try it and see if it's really hydrating. I got the color medium tan sand, and honestly, when I looked at it, I think it's going to be a little too light. Now, another thing is, I've been feeling humdrum because I didn't get enough sleep and all this traffic and blah blah blah. So my backdrop, this was supposed to be for my Jamaican carnival look, but I missed that too. But Caribbean is coming up in Canada, so I'm going to do some Caribbean eye looks anyway, or makeup looks. But in any case, we're going to try this Tarte. Throw the eggs if you have to. We're just going to see really how hydrating it is. I'm going to start off with my primer. And I have Smashbox. Wait a minute, let me see. I have Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I also have this Femme Culture Get Prime Face Primer, oil free. But since I'm trying to be dewy and hydrated, I'm going to just go ahead with the Smashbox, since this says oil free. Okay, so let's just put this on our face first. I mean on my face. On our face? On my face? On my face. I'm going to just make sure I get my face good and primed. Good and primed. Good and primed. Well, I don't have a feeling that I've done fooled myself, and this foundation is actually going to be too light for me. The next color after this, though, was orange. On the darker side. Okay. I think I have my face nice and primed. Now, this is Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and it's Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. If you don't know about it, it was a big controversy because Tarte came out with their new line of Shape Tape foundations, and it was not women in color inclusive. It was in their idea of it. They actually only had 3 colors for women of color, which it was a couple of more colors for women of color, because sometimes when you talk about women of color, you don't forget to include us really light-skinned women of color. But I would say they had about 4, maybe 4, even maybe 5, because there's women of color who are even darker than me. I mean lighter than me. Of course darker than me, but you know what I mean, lighter than me. But as I said, I think I even got a color that was too light, and I think I got like the 4th or 5th color away from the darkest color. So anyway, Tarte said that they were they planned on making more colors, but people tend to be lighter in the winter time. So sometimes in the spring they were going to make more colors, but it's what? Almost the middle of April, and we haven't seen any new colors yet. So I'm waiting, Tarte. So this comes with the same kind of applicator as the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer that everybody loves. And even those women who were on YouTube who talked about, you know, how they didn't include all women of color, all the shades for women of color. I see they're still using their Tarte Shape Tape. So we'll start off with this. To me, it doesn't seem like it goes on that good. Ew. It really does look a little... It looks light orange on my skin. And I have some rash on my skin and I don't even know where it came from. But we're going to see if this could cover up the rash, since it's supposed to be full coverage. I don't even know how you could put it on with this little thing. It's not coming on very good. This little applicator. It seems like it dries up fast for a hydrating foundation. What is going on? I don't feel like it's coming out. Maybe they sent me a dried up bottle. That's weird. It seems weird already. Okay. Maybe I'll just try to blend this side, and I'm going to use a beauty blender. My Real Techniques beauty blender. Put some water on it to dampen it. And I didn't bring anything along to squeeze the water out. So anyway, let's go. I start patting away and I forget about my eyebrows. It doesn't look too bad, Tarte. It looks a little natural. Let's try the other side. It doesn't seem as hydrating as it's supposed to be. Well, I see a little slight touch of a shimmer. It did cover up some of that rash a little bit. Maybe I was supposed to shake it or something. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think I was supposed to shake it and I didn't. Alright, so let's just blend out this eye. Guess what, guys? I'm getting some new light. Soon I'll be able to get a new camera, hopefully, but I'm getting some new light. So I'm going to be looking different. I'm going to be looking fly in this camera. I have a ring light, but I know you need either box lights or LED lights on the side, but you'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens when the lights come. I ordered them. So we'll see what happens and how it looks. And see how fast I need a new camera after the lights. It doesn't look like it's covering the rash up that good on this side. Maybe I have to put a little more. And I'm also going to put some more under my eyes. I'm just going to put it directly on the rash. I mean, the rash is already there. How worse could it get? How worse could it get? It could get worse. I don't know if you could still see a little bit of the bumps that have formed on my face. Or if I could just see it because I'm so close to the mirror. You know what? I have to be honest. It doesn't really look that bad, does it? Let me see. What do you think? I think in the camera I look super white, but that's not really what I'm getting in the mirror. In the mirror, I'm getting that it's a pretty decent match for my skin. It still looks a little matte to me, which I had a feeling that it wasn't going to be as hydrating as I wanted. Okay, so I also bought some of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because I'm just getting it. I know it's old, but I'm just getting it. Ain't nobody got all that money for all this expensive makeup. Well, ain't nobody over here got all this money for all this expensive makeup. So I'm just going a little at a time when I can. So I got... Now, I saw Ellery uses the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. But she uses it in tan sand. And she's brown skin. So I decided to get it in light sand. And watch how light this is. I'm just going to do the foundation right now. I don't know if you have to shape this. I don't know if you shape this little tube of foundation. But let's try it. See how light that is? Wow. I never had concealer that was this light before. But we'll see how it looks. I don't know what's wrong with this product. It seems like not a lot is coming on the sponge. And if that means it's not that much in the... Whoa, look how white this is. Oh my God. It looks like I have some kind of mask on my face. Well, let's see what happens when I blend it in. I think I went really too light. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to continue and try this. Wowee. Oh my God. Did I make a mistake? Alright. Let's see how this blends out. Oh God. I look like a ghost. Damn. You know what? This Shape Tape, it seems like it's really dry, regardless of the fact that I feel like I got a color that's too light. it looks like it's not blending in good, and it seems really dry to me. I look super, this doesn't even look normal to me. Wonder how it's going to look once I put the card in my computer and edit. I'm going to have to take this back to the store because it definitely costs too much to just not take it back. And I'm looking like a ghost. Wow. I'm going to put a little more right here because it doesn't even seem like it's covering my bags. Not my bags, my dark circles. I don't really have bags. I have dark circles. You know what this color seems like it would be good for? It seems like it would be good to prime your eyes if you're doing a cut crease or something. But we'll see how it looks when I put the setting powder on it and put the rest of my makeup on. Okay, that's just way too light for me. I'm gonna have to take this back to the store. Alright, so now I'm going to put some of my Sacha Buttercup on to set it anyway. We'll just see what it looks like. Sacha Buttercup setting powder. The setting powder is darker than the foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put the rest of my face makeup on. I know I'm sitting here looking like a mummy. But I'm going to go put the rest of my makeup on. And I'll be right back to show you how it looks with the rest of my makeup on. Stay right there. Okay, here we are. And I didn't put too much other makeup on. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to use my Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. This is what it looks like. You've seen me use it before. So I'm just going to spray this to set my face. I actually have on a crop top with these big bajungas. Okay. Now we're going to dry the setting spray. Ladies, I cannot point this out enough. You must, as a makeup artist, as an influencer, as someone who likes to play in makeup, you must get one of these little Asian hand fans so that you could dry anything that you put on your face that is wet. And it feels so good. Okay, so now it's dry. And I want you to comment below and tell me what you think. And wait, before you comment, I want you to know that I'm not a Benedict Arnold. And I have not jumped ship. But sometimes you have to know what the other side is up to. Always remember that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know what you think. Let me know if the color is okay. If you think the color is too light. And what you think about this foundation for me. And what you think about this Shape Tape Concealer for me if it's too light. Okay? And I'll see you next time. And don't forget to thumbs up the video and share if you liked it. And also, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. I love you all. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.